What's up guys, Petko here. I just woke up to an exciting news. There are more changes coming next week to several classes and I'm going to explain the reason why they have done this so far. And we also have a confirmation that we will be getting more changes during Heroic Week, likely the last one for the next couple of weeks at least, or at least until the World First race is over. So that's something to remember. In case your class this does perform poorly, there is one more chance for them to get for the buffs, aka see if they're actually gonna get the wings or they're gonna get a hammer. So I expect a few classes to get nerfed. I'm not gonna mention which one because you guys are gonna hate me for it, but I have in mind a few ones. And I'm pretty confident that, for example, classes like Balance Reed should get some adjustments for like single target Pharaoh as well, etc. But I'm gonna make a video probably later tonight or maybe at some other point where I'll talk about deeply for raid sims, etc. I'll talk about single target, etc. Yeah, that's gonna be coming in very, very soon. Anyway, let's keep on going right now and see what's up. First thing first, we have Death Knight Unholy getting all damage buff by 5%. However, the 4-piece is gonna be nerfed almost by half. Case when summoning a minion reduced to 1% with 2% so far, up to maximum 4. So pretty much this is what tells us is the 4-piece was too OP. We're gonna give you early powers before the tier set, but we're gonna nerf the tier set. So pretty much during Heroic Week with 2-piece you're gonna feel stronger. Without any tier piece you're gonna feel stronger. But as soon as you get the 4-piece should come pretty much as a net neutral change. I think the whole intention here is every single spec right now would receive a net neutral change. So aka you get an early buff before the tier set, but once you get a tier set it should feel pretty much the same as before, right? That's the intention. But that night, same thing here, 5% damage increase and the 4-piece got pretty much halved. You're now going to get only 0.5% damage increase per bone shield charge instead of a percent. Fair enough. Havoc Demon Hunter, all damage increased by 4%, but the 4-piece has been nerfed significantly. Chaos Strike now is going to do 12% extra damage instead of 20. And Fury cost of Blade Dance is going to be reduced by 30 instead of 50%. Again, I would assume all of these are net neutral. This is the first time I'm reacting to the changes. They came out 3.5 hours ago. I will do some testing later on, some simming to see exactly if those are going to be nerf or buff. But I would assume net neutral at most, maybe like very small nerf or very small buff, but should be net neutral most of them. Vengeance, 3% buff all abilities. However, the 2-piece Soul Cleave damage is being nerfed by 33%, I believe. It's now going to be 10% here. And also has 25% chance to shatter a lesser soul fragment instead of 35. Fair enough. I personally didn't feel like that set was too OP, but perhaps I guess they had different data. Evoker Devastation, 3% additional damage increase. Keep in mind that the Evoker has been changed a lot recently, so yeah, that's a good thing for them. Nerubian, so pretty much the 2-piece, the damage disintegrate Empire increased by 6% instead of 10, and the 4-piece Eternity Search cooldown reduced to 3 instead of 5 seconds. I feel like that might be nerf. This might actually be slightly bigger than 3%. Maybe it's like small nerf. I don't know actually. Maybe it's not nerf, but for me, Pyre is actually a huge chunk of my damage in AoE. Obviously single targets, whatever. And Disintegrate is actually a lot out of my single target. I guess depends if you play Scale Commander or Flame Shaper. So that's kind of interesting to see. Less damage on this behalf, but 3% more damage overall should be juicer, I think. Enhanced Shaman ability damage increased by 2%, but the 2-piece has been nerfed quite a bit. Storm Strike, Lava Lash, Ice Strike, Crush, Lightning deal 6% increased damage, was 15 before. That's actually rather substantial nerf to the 2-piece, if I gotta be honest with you. But again, you're getting a 2% overall buff, so we'll see what's up. So that's everything for today, chat, this week. Now remember, there are gonna be more changes coming up the week after. So during Heroic Week, probably around, I would say, anywhere between the 12th or even 11th. So yeah, I would say like 12th until like 16 they could announce changes, likely the final ones before season 1 officially opens for like Mythic Plus and Mythic rating. So Keep in mind at this stage they will only do number changes. They will not be doing any kind of big rotational changes, in my opinion, unless obviously they decide once again to get back to the arcane mage and, you know, change some double dipping stuff, which they have already done for the past several weeks, even a month. So expect only number changes so far. I believe they will focus more on like raid values and like tuning around raiding. So classes that have very high single target are likely to get shredded down a little bit, and classes that struggle with single target might get some buffs. That's why I'm saying here, you know, for me, I'm not gonna be surprised, for example, if Balance Root gets to be buffed. You know, like that wouldn't really be my be any like surprise to me, right? So so things like Balance Root, Shadow Priest, you know, those are things that I might consider them getting buffed single target, you know. But we'll see, chat. Anyway, Retribution Paladin too, by the way. Red Paladin, I don't mind seeing that getting buffed for like ST as well. Anyway, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's gonna be everything for today. I will cover the rest of the news coming next week if there are gonna be more changes. And don't forget, once again, I will be making a video tonight and tomorrow about Shamans. Shamans tonight coming up with the 1105 rework, or I guess self-do rework. And Sunday is the official guide for El Shaman coming up on Sunday. Remember, at night, European time, I will be dropping that so you guys can enjoy it. That's everything for today. Peace out. Have a good one. I'll see you guys on stream later today.